Hello everyone and welcome to Quality RPGs. Today we are having part 14 of Kingdom Come Deliverance II. And it seems that in the last episode we should not have taken a small nap because now the old-timers have wandered off and we need to wait them. So I guess... Lord Semine ran out of patience, so he and Gnarly went to search for the cart on their own. I should wait for them to return to Semine and go and speak to him. What? Oh, this just... Yeah. Could I... Yeah, we will load a bit earlier. That actually we are not going to take the nap. So, here you guys are. I guess we are following them then. And there is the wagon. Seems to be...
The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. Sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
And it ain't me.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of it.
So this time, no naps.
Bologna. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Semine was out looking for me.
See, at least you can't.
Okay. There you are. But that means that we need to place the marker on that.
Every night we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel... Oh.
It's true about them.
Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Okay. So that's my task.
I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by Baldur. Like, fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing. But Stumble's a priest. Stumble is a drunken old fool.
So where are we supposed to be going? Get closer to the camp.
Who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm. Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble?
Can we climb the vines?
Hey!
No, we cannot. Okay, should we head this way?
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
Oh,
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Okay,
Right.
I was a bit too
Henry, what are
early.
you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Okay,
Sure, sir.
I could do without girls with voices like
yeah,
that.
that's a good line. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it seems Mats doesn't like the guys over here too much.
You imagine they do. Light up in the dark.
Leave him be, Hansa. You're right. They did something. They rolled around and gave off sparks.
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
Aye, sparks.
Oh, it seems that just pressing shift once will allow one to run. So you don't need
How's it
to
look,
keep
Sammy?
it
How
or
many?
hold it
I saw 3,
pressed.
and they don't look like Radovan's hands.
What about my goods?
I didn't see them. They look more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too. Climb up top.
Uh-oh.
And as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
What you
I
want,
guess so. Okay.
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
Wrong with his legs? They can't stay away from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me only pictures and...
Get... You're not up to it.
Act your arse off!
Yeah.
Yeah, you Go at him from the
It's still left. He was
Well,
finished
that
before he
wasn't
started.
quite as funny as
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
just rushing them.
They took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the...
Hard to say, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might...
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go.
Give me a...
Hurry up.
Yep, let's do some looting. Only things that are not too heavy. And then there is this one. Grimy skull cap. Perhaps we should take that. And then let's check the chests. Yeah, let's take the iron. And I think there is a third chest somewhere around here. Some carrots, cabbages. No, that's a bench. The third chest is where? Or were there only two? At least we have 3 keys. Well, I guess we just have to get going.
We can get going.
That's just grand. Let's go then.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Well, the gear looks rather nice.
Bastards. Can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves.
Doesn't look like so.
I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Okay.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Semine, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Perhaps I should have saved. Well, perhaps it's too late now.
At them! Hammer them, men!
Mutt! Mutt!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Hey, get him!
He's done for.
Yeah!
Oops.
Don't bear it! You want that? All the saints! I'll sort you out nicely! No, you don't! We'll finish this quickly! Nice strike! Oh! You got him! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Okay.
Come here! You have to spare me. Oh, do be quiet. We'll decide what to do.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Okay.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
So catch the hired hand. Okay. I just hope there is something to loot after we come back. Okay. So good thing Mats came with us. Okay, Matt. Okay, Matt's behavior.
Search.
Okay. Well,
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may.
okay.
Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no. I'm not going with you.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you. It's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck. All right. I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Well, thank
you,
you.
sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with
I think I
his
will
hand.
do some looting before. And what about my horse?
That's all right, thanks. I want to take a look around here first.
Suit yourself, but be on the alert. Gules isn't the only one making trouble in these parts, and stop by Semine sometime. Gnarly will take you under his wing.
Okay, that
and
sounds
teach
good.
you a thing or two.
So... Leek, what? Parsnip, yeah. Bandits, and hopefully, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Is that hunting sword? Not really interested in that. Military swords looks rather nice. Strength to well, let's take that so that we can actually make some comparisons. Half plate legs looks rather nice. Ordinary die. Okay, then there are a couple of more bandits. Long gambeson, and well, actually we can carry a bit more. Dried mint. Bandage, yeah. And then there is... Did I check this one already? I think so. So there's one more. Ash hunting bow, yeah, we will take definitely those. Long gambeson, not going to happen. Better sources, whatever it is. Saint Antioch's dice. And then let's go to check the chests. So Nali's shield is rather good. Heater's shield rather bad. So we want to drop it. And then I think we have something we don't actually need. Perhaps that long gambeson. Or quilted hose. Well, actually, perhaps we might use most of these. So let's get to the chest. Some barrels. A fire. So, let's hope. Open baskinet. Sure. Sword guards, Toledo steel. That might be good. Groschen, loot dye. Boar hide. Silver cup. Yeah. So, I think we need to drop something off. But, I think we are rather done in here. Too bad I actually whistled the horse over there. But perhaps we should fast travel to the crossroads. And here, what do we want to get rid of? Perhaps it's that long gambeson. Okay, and let's go fast traveling. I think we have quite a few of Savior Snapsies. So it might be a good idea to use one. Just in case. Okay, and hey, Gules. They took his gear. I would have liked to take his gear. Well, too bad.
Come here.
So is it much or... Where is our horse? I mean, this is just plain annoying. I'm not going to play that again. Ranger run. Bah.
Heal.
So, how could I call the...
Come here.
Okay, so it's double clicking
Heal.
X and we can call the horse. Okay, good. Good to know. And we are off to Troskowitz first. I think we will sell the... at least some of the items.
Whoa!
By the way, what do these dice actually do, what we have? Loot die, ordinary die, Saint Antioch's die. Okay, so it's more for 3s. Demonic die. Sounds scary. So let's do some trading. And I think that we will actually sell quite just yet that Gnarly's club, but I think the blacksmith is not going to use those. And let's take one Savior Snaps. Okay. And onwards we go. Let's trade.
Show me your wares.
Perhaps we should actually
Thank you, and a good day to you.
put some of the items into our box over here, especially those related to blacksmithing. And I think we also should repair what we can. Light mace and this one, yeah. Cobbler's kit, tailor's kit. Oh, wrong door. And this is my storage chest, I think. Okay, good. Do we actually have something we could take with us? No, we don't. So, Matt, I think you have earned...
Here, Matt.
Oh, you would have earned if I just had something. And who might you be? God. So,
Job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semine's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realised they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semine, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semine, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semine took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semine will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up.
I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here,
Okay.
but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semine's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning.
Rusted plate.
Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semine is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semine.
Okay.
And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Okay.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in
yeah.
Rattay.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semine wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We have 2 Toledo steel.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us.
God's nails, let me finish talking. Word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings.
Okay.
Now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Okay, sounds ominous.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact?
No idea. It might just be...
Where can
Okay.
I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz...
Right. I'll try to find out. In return, you'll get me invited to Semine's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows. She'll definitely tell you more about that. But Henry,
Okay.
if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Aye. So, we have a new breastplate. Rusted plate. Yeah, let's use it. By the way, what does it give? Wait. What? Is it... Mended cuirass is actually... Is it better? Should we repair it? So in order to use the item, we would have the blacksmith repairing it. And yeah, I think we will sell it. Just plain as that.
Show me your wares.
It's actually worth a bit more and it's lighter. So what if
Oh well,
we...
what can you do? Farewell.
What if we try to repair it?
Would you repair a few things for me?
So rusted blades, okay, it's not that expensive.
Thank you kindly, and come again, friend.
So what about now? If we use it, so it should give us a bit better stab defense, blunt defense is weaker, conspicuousness is higher, noise lower, visibility higher, charisma lower, durability lower, weight lower. I think we will keep our mended cuirass. And we will sell the plate.
I'll have a look at the wares.
By the way, if we wanted to have a good sword, like common longsword, battle longsword, basilard, just wondering if we should buy something. We do have a military sword already, but how much better these are? I'm not sure. Well, I think we will actually
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
come across something rather soon. So let's go to have a rest. Okay, so it's quite dark in here. Let's try to take a bite or two. And I think after that we will try to go to hunt some bandits. Now that I know how to fight, that is. And I think we will visit Lord Ornali before continuing further, because, well, I guess that was it. Oh, it's raining. Brawny, heavily armed, obviously waiting for something. He adjusts the straps on his armor. He hasn't noticed you just yet. Okay. So let's see. So, you guys,
Stop. Good.
bandits.
You swine! Somebody. What do you want? Don't.
Hey. Not fair, attacking
What
from
do you
behind.
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed.
Yes, you are. somehow after the recent experiences, taking down bandits just is rather nice. Could we give something for Matt for his troubles? I mean, he has earned it.
Look what I have for you.
Okay, we go onwards. And this time, I don't think we actually will need help from the villager. I hope he doesn't come in between. But we should be able to beat the bandits quite handily, if there are actually any. Huh. Apparently they got scared.
Come here!
So, where is a horse there? That's nice. That's a good horse. So let's go to Semine to talk to Nali. Troskovits, Semine... What's that? Any more bandits? Okay. Well, let's stop. Nomads.
Oh no,
Hello.
Woodman. You might be interested in some nice wares.
I'm interested in this.
Okay.
Katarsal. What's up, Pooch?
So, let's talk. Do you have something to trade? Apparently not. What about the others? Okay, not then. Selyov Semine. So is that the wagon with the equipment they brought? The blacksmith's equipment?
God bless.
So let's go to have a chat with Nali. I guess he's around here. So now what? Moravian? A god?
Is your
Oh.
head made of wood? You can't be here.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Careful.
Okay, let's not get there. So is the Lord or Nali around here? No, that's private
That's it.
property.
And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
Sure. Quest tipster, quest tipster. So, is it around here? Is this private property as well?
Can't be here.
Hello.
Good day to you. What do you want from me?
Leave here.
Lord Semine, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
You can't be here.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
Okay.
Come on now.
Yeah, we go. If you go out of the way.
If this doesn't start to get interesting.
Skill teacher. Quest, new quest. So around here. No. Night Watchman.
Really need to eat something.
Indeed. Is he here? No. Okay, so that would be stealing. Where is that Nali? Is he on the battlements? Gules.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Huh.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia, I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Semine will just have to be a bit more patient.
Okay.
No, you wouldn't be making excuses by any chance.
And why would I do that, you genius?
So you don't have to go up against your own.
Pfft. You think I regard them as my people?
Are you telling me you don't care about them?
Why should I? They're nasty bastards just like me.
Okay.
Look, lad, that's just the way it goes between us bandits. It might seem dishonorable and low to you, but each of us is trying to survive the best we can. Believe me, if those boys were in my boots, they'd not hesitate a moment and gut me like a swine. But they'll never get a second chance, because they're not of noble birth.
What'll happen once they discover you're in Semine's Emperor?
Well, they won't be too fond of me over it. Why are you asking about them anyway? These aren't any ordinary thieves. They're a bunch of the most depraved... What do you think? Would you fancy...
Okay.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't... You can start with
Canker? Interesting
Okay.
name. Why is he called...
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabokov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
Okay.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
Okay.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Kanker's mace. As proof.
I'll think about it.
Take care for now.
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Yeah. And there should be some training to be had somewhere. But yeah, perhaps I should actually check the skill points. So we have 3 perks available. Train hard, fight easy. Okay, tight grip. We are not actually using stealth, so let's take that one. Vitality. Well dressed. Next to godliness. Balanced diet, ascetic. Okay, let's take that. And skills, combat, warfare, unbreakable, ironclad. River, against all odds. Yeah, let's take that. And I think that's actually everything. Oh, let's, by the way, eat. Okay, so I think that's actually everything for today, so thank you very much for watching. If you liked the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality RPGs out.